Yes, and last week on Monday Night Raw, TJP and Jack Gallagher in a matchup. Then a double team after the match. Austin Aries would come to Gallagher's aid. So on 205 Live last week, Corey, as TJP now comes in to start the matchup. 205 last week on the WWE Network. We saw Gentleman Jack toast Austin Aries.
Oh, and then we saw TJP and Neville take offense to an unnecessary display of showing off inside of Neville's ring.
Great. And look at this.
That's teamwork.
Neville.
Great teamwork right there.
The Cruiserweight champion, and now Austin launched over the top.
Whoa!
Gentleman Jack. Cruiserweight action on fire here, live on Monday Night Raw. Night Raw Cruiserweight tag team action. TJP and the Cruiserweight champion Neville in control of Austin Aries and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Let's show you what happened during the commercial break here.
This is fantastic teamwork by Neville and TJP, knowing where each other are at all times. Neville taking the advantage for his team.
And Neville wants in the matchup now to take on the man he meets in 3 weeks at Extreme Rules, Austin Aries, to try to pick the bones of the injured Aries.
Yeah, Neville knows Aries is at less than 100%. The left knee's definitely injured. Neville would love to continue the damage.
I tell you, this tag team, TJP and Neville, they're a great tag team, but the alpha male seems to be the King Neville.
Of course, and that's how Neville would want it. Neville is the king of the Cruiserweight. TJP falls under that category.
And you know something that makes me wonder about TJP, because he's been champion.
Oh, look at this.
He's been to the
look at TJP taking it to Austin Aries.
Whatever Neville unlocked inside the mind of TJP has
cover by the champion.
Has been very beneficial to TJP. Relentless recently.
And listen, this relationship has benefited the champion Neville. There is no doubt about that.
You know, TJP came in here with a totally different attitude, and I'm one of the types that you got to do it on your own. You can't have anybody supporting you or backup or anything like that. You got to go out there and become champion on your own.
Well, correct me if I'm mistaken, but weren't you a tag team champion with your own brother? Isn't that how you rose to prominence?
Exactly, I did in a tag team. I'm talking about individual competition. That's what I'm talking about. Neville right now, he's the champion, and trust me, he wants to stay that way. If TJP stays on the side, he's got a good chance.
TJP is doing this because he believes Neville's going to give him a future Cruiserweight Championship opportunity.
So what you're telling me, TJP is getting expert tutelage from Neville?
Yes.
Absolutely, he's getting expert tutelage from the king of the Cruiserweights. It's not like TJP chose to align himself with some has-been or some never will be. We're talking about the Cruiserweight champion, Neville, the king of the Cruiserweights, Booker.
Yeah, but when you're the first at something like a TJP, you're not a follower. You're a leader.
And look at TJP now and trying to fight back as Austin Aries. Tremendous heart out of this veteran who wants to win the Cruiserweight Championship. A little bow there to Gentleman Jack Gallagher from a very overconfident, very cocky TJP.
Yeah, you cannot sleep on Austin Aries. This guy's been around the block a few times.
Great point, Booker. Oh man,
my.
Box in the ears of TJP.
That'll disorient all 5 of your senses. TJP losing his balance in the center of the ring.
Still favoring the bad knee as Austin Aries dragging himself to the tag, and here comes Gallagher.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Gentleman Jack is as tough as they come. Unorthodox, sure.
What a throw by Gallagher.
Dangerous, absolutely.
Wow. Gallagher looking to pin TJP off that slam. Cover kick out by TJP.
Beautiful.
New attitude. Very aggressive by TJP, but Gallagher can take it to the best of them.
Gallagher's the freshest superstar in this matchup right now, and it's showing as I spoke a moment too soon. He's taking it to TJP.
Yeah, TJP, remember, the first Cruiserweight champion here since the Cruiserweight Classic last summer. And Gallagher, very unique style of offense.
Totally unorthodox, this Gallagher, but effective.
Neville running interference between Gallagher and TJP, but Aries running another interference of his own. It's breaking down in a hurry.
Bad knee. TJP to the bad knee of Austin Aries. Gallagher with a drop kick. Another one by Jack Gallagher.
Guys, Aries is hurt. but he's letting it all hang out.
Aries is functioning pretty well for someone in a great deal of pain, Book. Adrenaline will make you do crazy things.
Yes, it will. Remember Evel Knievel, right?
Yes, sir. Look out, TJP has Gallagher up.
Whoa! Headbutt. You can hear that echo through the rock here in Newark.
Gallagher once again took about as much out of himself as he did TJP with that headbutt.
Talking about shades of William Regal.
And look at Neville grabbing the leg of Gallagher. And whoa!
Discus 5-arm on the outside.
TJP from behind.
Bang!
Oh!
Detonation kick.
Good night. Is it enough to take Gallagher out? And it is. TJP and Neville.
Wake up from that.
Here are your winners, TJP and the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
So how does this bode for Mr. Aries, Corey, as we head toward Extreme Rules in 3 weeks in his title match against Neville?
Aries is less than 100% physically after tonight, probably less than 100% mentally. It does not bode well for a double at Extreme Rules.
Meanwhile, I'll show you what happened in the ring. The detonation kick from TJP.
TJP with a detonation kick right on the money, takes out Gentleman Jack long enough for a 3 count. The alliance between TJP and the King of the Cruiserweights continues to be beneficial to both superstars.
And of course, Extreme Rules takes place in 3 weeks on the WWE Network. But I want to talk about what an incredible week this week